friends, and welcome back to the 5th night of the 13 Nights of Fright on my channel. I'm your host, Olivia Garcia. Now, as always, the content of this video could be triggering and might be too scary for some viewers, so if that is you, please proceed with caution. Now that's out of the way, on with the video. Now, if you're anything like me, I've always had a fear of being buried alive, but I just thought it was a scary story that people used to tell me when I was little. But I was wrong. Actually, in the 16th century, it was an extremely common thing. Now, this is back when the medical profession wasn't really an established thing yet. Over 219 bodies were dug up and shown to have had scratch marks on the inside of their coffins, indicating that they were still alive after they were buried. But it wasn't until the late 1700s when a man by the name of Charles Ferdinand, the Duke of Brunswick, actually invented the first safety coffin. He was so paranoid of being buried alive that he left explicit rules for his family to follow on how to build his coffin. He wanted a window installed on the coffin to allow light to come through, an air tube to allow ventilation, and if that wasn't enough, he didn't want the coffin to be nailed shut. Instead, he requested a fitted lock with the key placed in his pocket to allow him to escape if in fact he was still alive. And upon his death in 1792, his family followed every single one of his precautions and made his coffin exactly like he requested. From then on, the fear of being buried alive became extremely prominent amongst the wealthy community and actually led to the invention of the official safety coffin in 1829. The safety coffin was designed by Dr. John Gottfried de Burgher and consisted of a bell and a rope. The bell remained above ground while the rope was attached to the deceased inside of the coffin, and if they did in fact wake up, all they would have to do was pull on the rope once or twice to alert the groundskeeper that they were still living and needed to be dug out, which is said to be where the terms "saved by the bell" and "dead ringer" came from. So, you might be wondering, are these coffins still made today? Well, thankfully, our medical professionals actually know what they're doing and can detect if we're dead or not. But yes, some companies still make modern versions of these coffins to keep people like myself who are paranoid of being buried alive at ease. So you can actually still buy one. I don't know where you go to get that, but I might actually invest in one of those. Who knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's video, and I hope you learned something, because I learned a lot while researching this. But if you did, please let me know down below, and while you're down there, give it a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit the little bell notification right next to it so you get notified whenever I post a new video. That's all I got for you guys tonight, and I will see you tomorrow for another spooky story. Peace out. Bye! Boo.